The authority, ikaw ba nag-construction business na? I may not be in the construction business, but I started my business at the age of 12. I started my sales career at the age of 12. And when it comes to all types of business, alam mo, nagbabago lang ang produkto, pero yung proseso ay hindi. Let me repeat. The products change, but the process never change. Especially in setting up a business. Oh, like for example, syempre sa business, una, kailangan may prospect ka, di ba? Meron kang target market from the prospect, and then you set an appointment, you make a presentation. From you make a presentation, you try to close. From closing, you follow up, you build relationship, 'di ba? Pagkatapos noon, again, prospect, setting up appointment, nagigets nyo? Whether it's insurance, in retail, in direct selling, or if not naman, in property, lahat pare-pareho yan. Even in construction. Sa totoo lang I don't know if you agree with this statement, no? Ang isa sa pinakamalaking problema talaga ngayon sa construction business, hindi yung kulang ka sa trabaho pero kulang ka sa kliyente. Minsan, ang tanong, how can you get more clients? Sino po sa inyo nagkakaroon ng ganung problema? Type me. Type me in the comment section.
This is for entrepreneurs, and of course, we need to be on the same page kung ano ba talaga ang entrepreneurship sa bawat isa sa atin. So, entrepreneurship basically is the initiation of business venture, organizing the necessary resources and assuming the associated risks and rewards. So, I want you to focus on the word initiation. So, dun pa lang sa pag-initiate of a business venture, you're already a leader, di ba? So, you are expected to lead. Kasi leaders initiate, no? The difference between a mere employee and a business owner is an employee needs to be asked to do things. Kailangan kang utusan, kailangan kang merong instruction so that you do things. But as a business owner, you know this, na hindi mo kailangan ng utos because you yourself know na kailangan siyang gawin. No? So, initiating is a keyword here. And organizing is also a word that is connected to leadership. A leader is expected and must learn how to organize. All right? Now, dito na tayo pupunta, no? Ito yung pinaka-exciting part of being an entrepreneur. The risk side and the reward side. No? So you have to balance this, you have to, assume risks, no? Of course, expecting for great rewards or returns. So that's entrepreneurship. So lahat tayo, alam natin to, you are experiencing this in your construction business, di ba? And that's what we do, no? That's why pinakita ko muna to, ano ba ang ginagawa nating lahat. So I believe you all would agree na ito is for real.
So discover, no? Yung iba sabi, paano ko i-discover yung sarili ko? Kilala ko naman sarili ko. But tell me that after this presentation. Kasi marami akala nila kilala nila yung sarili nila but hindi pala. And that is why lalo na yung ibang tao hindi nila makilala. All right? So yun yung goal natin this afternoon. Okay? So let's start first now with this important definition ng mga bagay-bagay, no? So, of course, narinig na natin yung word na temperament. So, temperament is something that is somehow part of our self. Sino tayo, no? So, nung pinanganak tayo, we have our inborn temperament. So, think of it like it's like the canvas. Okay? So, wala yan. Pagdating mo sa mundo, it's empty, it's plain, it's blank. And that temperament somehow is nakuha mo yan from your parents, no? Nakuha mo yan from kung saan ka galing na lahi, no? And that is kumbaga original sa'yo yan, sa'yo. So ikaw yan, that's your temperament. And iba-iba tayo niyan. Now, when we talk about personality naman, this is what you put into that temperament. So ito yung nakikreate as we grow, as we move forward in our life, no? Yan yung na-form natin, the personality. Yan yung idinodrawing mo dun sa canvas. So that's how you imagine it. Alright?
Start muna with why. Bakit ba natin kailangan matutunan mag-market sa social media? Kasi 'di ba, pwede naman ako makakuha ng referrals. Pwede naman ako maglagay diyan ng tarpaulin sa labas, 'di ba? Bakit social media? And ako naman, hindi naman ako ma-social media na tao. Ang gusto ko lang naman mag-run yung construction business ko. So why do we need to be in social media? Ayan. It is because social media, it can grow your brand. Okay? So gone are the days na kailangan mo pang mag-cold calls or mag-randomly approach people or makiusap sa mga kakilala ninyo na, uy, baka may kilala ka na gustong magpagawa ng ganito, ganyan, baka need ang service natin. Hindi na yan masyado ginagawa ngayon. Kasi with social media, as long as you have brand, you can connect with people na hindi mo pa nakakausap before. Pangalawa, it can help you build yung industry authority ninyo. Na pag sinabing ganitong service, ikaw yan. Okay? It will help you increase yung awareness ng mga tao with the service that you provide. It can help you reach yung mga specific market that you wanted to reach. And also, syempre, it can help you get referrals. At ang maganda si referrals ngayon, online na rin siya. Sa social media na rin, ginagawa yung referrals. And last, yung pinaka-favorite natin lahat, and I know the reason bakit tayo nandito sa training na to, is we wanted to make sure na yung social media natin, magiging lead generation machine na siya. Okay?
Now, let's proceed with digital marketing. Like what I said, why do we need digital marketing for contractors or for any business? Diba? That's a question. Why do we need it ba? So before we go into what is digital marketing, we have to differentiate what the traditional marketing and digital marketing. So the traditional marketing is the old school way. These are what you see every day: billboards, newspaper ads, commercials. Now, these are very expensive. We all know how much maybe a billboard will cost in EDSA. It's really expensive. But the thing about the traditional marketing is it's hard to quantify. So, like with my example, you have a billboard in EDSA, right? Would you be able to actually track how many people would actually see that billboard ad? You could give an estimate, but there's no way for you to give an exact number that for this time you would actually get this kind of viewers or this kind of eyeballs. There's no way for traditional marketing. Same with commercials, same with newspaper ads. Of course, it's there, it's something it's tangible, but there's no really way for you to actually quantify how many people can actually see the ad. Now, on digital marketing, on the other hand, it's lower cost and everything is quantifiable, meaning you can actually see how many people are looking at your ad. And I'm going to try to expound later on regarding that, the different kinds of ads. But one of the things about digital marketing is that it doesn't restrict you in a certain area. So contractors, regarding what business you are in, sometimes yes, you have a certain area on where you want to work with which client, but on the other hand, you want to expand. So going online, having digital marketing help you out, you could get more clients outside your range. So that's one of the main advantages of that.
Is a brand at ano po yung definition po niya? In a textbook definition po niya, brand is more than a name associated with a product or service. It is a combination of sentiments and impression or image about the quality, lifestyle, and status of your company or your brand. Okay? A brand is one thing that you can own. Sabi po dito, is one thing that you can own that nobody can take away from you. The value of the brand far exceeds that of the actual physical assets. I don't know if you would agree with this, but this is actually true in the branding, in the marketing world. Na makikita nyo po, minsan, Mang Inasal, binibili, or Potato Corner, or any other startup brand na lumaki na to the tune of billions because of the brand they have developed. Totoo po yan. So my encouragement to all contractors or startups, business owner, ito po yung pagkakataon po natin upang matuto paano po natin papalaguin unti-unti yung ating pong brand, yung ating pong negosyo. Ang tanong, ang kumpanya po ba ay brand? Okay? May maganda akong kumpanya, Jewel, but I don't know if it's a brand. Ito po yung pagkakataon para masagot po natin yung mga katanungan po na yan.
Matterport has been already used in the industry for quite some time, especially in developed countries. And from industrial applications, engineering applications, and this is what I talked about. This camera costs about 300, probably about 200 to 300,000 pesos, and it captures, it would give you a dollhouse model, a 3D model of the job site, and you can use this as construction documentation for your clients, and as I've said, the device itself is expensive, but then we are gonna bring the service to our country and probably do it for much cheaper, just a few thousand pesos for a scan. Because there's a lot of people naman who can take advantage of this technology, and you can we will be able to service you on this technology trend, on scanning your job sites, and then as you can see, it would be a 360-degree view. So para ka talagang mag-walk through sa site without actually being there, So one of the use cases is that papakita mo siya kay client, especially if OFW yung client mo, tapos that would give you a lot of advantages, compared to other professionals or construction contractors or firms that are not using this technology na picture lang, although that's already accepted. If you want to really wow the client, you can use this one, and then if we can definitely lower the cost for you guys, and that's something to really look into.
Accounting is the process. So sabi niya, it is a process. So dito makikita po natin sa slide, you set up your business. Then from there, magkakaroon ka ng operation. So magkakaroon ka ng disbursement, meron kang procurement, then magkakaroon ka rin ng later on magbibill ka rin sa iyong client. So meron mga flow of documents, darating papunta sa iyong bookkeeper or papunta sa iyong record. And with these things, kailangan dumaan siya into accounting process. So kailangan meron kang isang it could be a system, kung meron kang system, or pwedeng as simple Excel. Ngayon meron na kasi tayo ngayon, we're using Microsoft Office to gather this information. So and after that, you will become out a month-end report, monthly report, meron tayong tinatawag na interim reports, and at the end of the year or at the end of the projects, magkaroon ka ng final result ng operation mo na yon. And you will be able to find out na if you are earning or not, malalaman mo kung saan ka nagkamali, or kung malalaman mo na ito yung best practice na ginawa ko with this project na kailangan kong i-adapt sa susunod na project. At dito ko nakita rin na dito ako nagkamali, so ito yung i-manage ko sa susunod na project.
The construction industry is divided into 3 major subsectors, And when we say the construction industry, It's a subsector in the industry sector, which accounts last year. No, I believe we reached 21% of our GDP. No, and the construction industry as a subsector to the industry sector, no, is still divided into three. No, you have the building construction, heavy construction, and then you have the industrial construction. So your work, no, whether you're a contractor, you're a supplier, falls under these three major subsectors. And these subsectors tell you the kind of projects, no, that you actually undertake. No, so building construction, as the name suggests, no, is all about the vertical buildings. No, so if you're into residential building construction, commercial building, institutional, educational, basta building siya, no, that falls under building construction. Industrial construction is involved mostly with the erection of buildings for industrial purposes. No, so what are these? These are yung mga nagpo-produce ng mga equipment, machinery, yung mga planta. No, if you're working on a cement factory, cement production factory, that's an industrial construction. No, anything that involves with production, no, including the energy sector and the utilities, no, kasi they are into production, distribution, and transmission, no, that's industrial construction. So we can categorize also yung mga power plants under industrial construction. And then you have heavy construction. These are the more horizontally oriented projects like roads, bridges, basta horizontal siya, no? And generally speaking, how is the construction industry subdivided, no? A big part of that actually is buildings, no? The biggest chunk of this construction industry is building construction, no? While industrial and heavy engineering, no, more or less magkasing laki sila at 25%, no? And so what we have here, no, is 50% buildings, 25% industrial construction, and 25% heavy construction.
Ano ba yung legal personality? I know that you have topics kanina na how to start your business, mag-register ka ng tama, no, habang nakikinig ako. And that's very true. Kasi nga, pag may legal personality ka, talagang yung risks mo mas mababa compared to someone who has not complied with all the legal requirements of the law. And alam niyo po kasi, hindi lang siya na parang, ay, magre-register, puro gastos. No, it also protects you. Okay, it will protect you and your business. Kaya may batas, it's also to protect your rights. And of course, the rights din nung katransact ninyo. So ano ba yung legal personality, no? How you register matters. Okay? Kasi I don't know if you have discussed all the differences of that, but papakapyawin lang natin, yung requirements nyo, lalo na sa PCAB, magdi-differ depending on the registration of your business. I have, AAA companies and na ibang construction companies, no, private, they don't deal with the government. May mga ganon. And sometimes nahihirapan na sila from dahil laging single proprietor yung business nila, then they go to a corporation. Ngayon, magbabago kasi, di ba, meron kayong experience, di ba? You will list down all your experience and you use that for the net financial contracting capacity. Yung mga ganon, di ba, pag nagbibid kayo. So, pwedeng mawala yon. But there are remedies na pwede mong ma-retain yun even if the form of the corporation will differ. Medyo very rigid, medyo challenging lang yung requirements, but it's possible. Now, if you're a single proprietor, ibig sabihin, ni-register mo individual, hindi ka one-person corporation. Ibig sabihin, ni-register mo po siya sa Department of Trade and Industry. Okay? Your DTI should not be municipal or regional. It should be national.
Bilang isang kontraktor, kailangan natin huwag po tayo magkakaso. Madali naman kumuha ng lisensya. Makapasa ka sa AMO exam, makatapos ka sa COS, maka-apply ka sa SEC, lahat ng mga documentary requirements, madali lang yan. Ang problema kung ikaw ang magkakaso. No? Kasi po mabubura po ang reputasyon mo. Masisira po ang pangalan mo sa isang kaso lamang. Example sa BIR, sa DOLE, lalo ngayon sa DOLE kasi mahigpit na po ang ating gobyerno pagdating sa labor standards. So huwag tayong magkakaso. Pangalawa po, dapat kumita tayo. Bilang mga entrepreneurs, kailangan po kumita. Kasi pag hindi ka man kumita at ayaw mong kumita, bakit magnegosyo ka pa? Tama?
Tama.
Kailangan po kumita.
Okay.
Kaya karamihan ng mga kontraktor, kailangan talagang kumita. Kaya mga mukhang pera. Ay, joke lang yan.
I just want to inform po our participants, participants na yung mga questions nila, ilagay na nila sa comment section, no? At mamaya po after ng presentation ni Sir Joel ay sasagutin niya po lahat ng yan.
Yes,
Sir Joel, let's start. Let's get it on po. Alright.
Sir, thank you po. Mga 3 oras po ito, sir.
Sige
Thank
po.
you very much. Enjoy kayo sa aking slide presentation. Konti lang po ito. So, sana po matuto kayo sa akin pagdating sa labor laws and standards in safety and health. Kasi pangatlo naman talagang objective natin, huwag din kayong ma-aksidentahan ng worker. Mahal po magpa-hospital ng worker, mahal magpalibing ng worker. Tama? So kumita tayo, huwag tayong magkakaso, at huwag tayong ma-aksidentahan ng manggagawa. Mahal po. Anong mas mura? Magpalibing, magpa-hospital. Mas mura ang magpa-libing. Mas mahal ang magpa-hospital. Kasi magkano lang naman po pag namatay, babayaran mo lang naman, arigluhin yung pamilya, tapos na. So tapos na yung issue. Paano pag nabuhay? So mahal po, nalaglagan ako ng worker, malaki ng ginastos ko, nagkaroon pa ng spine injury. So magastos talaga. So kung may worker kayo nalaglag at buhay, ilaglag ulit. Yan, dyan kayo makulong talaga. Bawal po yun. So,
huwag kang matakot sapagkat ang kalaban ng takot, yung fear. Diba? Dapat magkaroon ka ng faith. Ang kalaban ng faith, 100% fear. Marami mga negosyante, dahil punong-puno ng takot, hindi umasenso. Takot malugi, doon pa lang, di wala na. Do not fear. Kailangan ang isang entrepreneur matapang.
Hello everyone and welcome to Build, a free online cost control software for contractors. We understand the challenges of SMEs, especially during this pandemic. That is why we present to you this webinar to show our 100% support to our local contractors. In this webinar, you will be able to learn about risk management, how to control your budget, and how to increase your profit using Build free cost control software. Build is conceptualized and made possible by an actual and experienced contractor just like you. With more than 15 years of real-world experience in the construction industry, our CEO, Mr. Patay Padungting, understands the pain points of working in the construction industry. This is the reason why we created Build, to help contractors mitigate these risks. The most common problem our contractors are facing is not being able to track every expense they made, which results in overspending and lesser profit. With the help of Build, we can solve this problem. You can monitor your cash flow in each of your projects and make sure that you do not exceed the budget that you set. You can also generate real-time reports which you can analyze and have a better understanding of your project status to help you make the right decisions and plannings. Now, more than 30,000 construction companies across Southeast Asia trust Build as their cost control partner. And here are some of the things they have to say about Build.
It's kind of helpful, very, very helpful for a contractor to be able to monitor its project costs and to really oversee the project if it's doing well or not.
Good software, which I think mostly what is needed for cost to be managed very, very well, and also to transfer the products, the items used for the construction. If you have multiple projects, you could use the Build software as well. And also you can keep aligned on the budget you fixed on the project. So I think it's really good project, really good web application.
Saludo ang Pioneer Adhesive sa mga nagpapaginhawa ng buhay natin.
Ang laking ginhawa ng dulot nyo, gumagaan ng buhay dahil sa inyo. abilidad na todo. Alam namin you do it right. Saludo ang pioneer sa inyo. Ikaw at ako, tuloy-tuloy asenso. Sa kinis ng gawa at galing, abilidad na todo. Alam namin you do it right. Do it right. Tuloy nyo lang. Do it right.
Isang pagpugay mula sa Pioneer Adhesives ang gumagawa ng Pioneer Epoxy.
Introducing the world's first continuous ink supply system technical printer, the SureColor T3130X. This compact full-color printer can print up to 24-inch width paper with a speed of 34 seconds per A1 print. As you can see, this printer uses ink bottles for its ink. We have dye inks for color and pigment ink for black. End user can refill the printer on the fly or even while printing. Due to its compact design, it can fit in any tight space or corner of your office. As an advantage, this machine uses Precision Core print head, which is covered by its 2-year warranty. You can also conveniently cut your printed material using machine's auto cutting function. Again, the SureColor T3130X. Introducing the Epson's entry-level multifunction technical printer, the SureColor T3130M and T5130M. This compact full-color printer can print up to 24-inch and 36-inch output depending on the model. These machines have compact integrated scanners and printers that can copy, print, and scan large documents. T3130M weighs only 34 kilograms and it can be easily carried by 2 people. Printer stand is an option and sold separately. Its design allows for easy paper feeding for scanning. You can send your scanned files to a shared folder, to an email, or save it on the USB flash drive. Select suitable scan modes from text, line drawings, blueprints, and tracing paper, among others. The machine also supports secure or encrypted PDF scanning. Aside from printing from a PC, the machine can also print directly from a USB flash drive. PDF, JPEG, and TIFF can be printed. As an advantage, this machine uses Precision Core print head, which is covered by its 3-year warranty. You can also easily load paper rolls. These models can accommodate 2-inch core paper media. Like the T3130X, this printer have dust-resistant design to prevent sand and other contaminants from going inside the machine. You can also switch roll paper to cut sheets easily. When the print job is finished, the hold function prevents the printout from falling and get dirty. Ideal for architecture and construction firms, this machine uses all pigment inks that produce smudge-resistant printouts. Overall, these are compact, lightweight, and easy-to-use large-format multi-function printer for businesses that deals with precise technical prints. Again, SureColor T3130M and T5130M.